this video, we will show you how to find the best replacement battery for a home or business security alarm system. We will demonstrate how to determine the specification of the sealed lead acid battery used in a typical home or business alarm system. Then we will show you how to take this information and use AppBat.com's battery specification search tool to select the best replacement option for your needs. Open up the alarm control panel and take a look at the existing battery. It may look similar to this one. Look closely at the battery. You should easily find printed information regarding the chemistry of the battery, along with voltage and amperage specific to your battery. In this case, our battery is a non-spillable, rechargeable sealed lead acid battery. It is also a 12-volt, 4.5 amp battery. You don't need to pay attention to the brand at this point. Most 12-volt, 4.5 amp batteries will be the same size. However, it is a good idea to take a ruler and measure the physical dimensions, length, width, and height of your battery for reference later when you use the AppBat search tool. You may also want to take note of the type of terminal connector your battery has. Most sealed lead acid batteries for small security system applications use blade connectors for terminals. These blades come in two sizes, F1 and F2. The size of the blade will determine how much current the battery will support. Generally speaking, 5 amps to 10 amps is a gray area where you see both F1 and F2 types used. For 10 amps to 18 amps, it is usually F2 terminals, which allow greater current to pass through them. Make sure you order a battery with the correct terminal size. Otherwise, you may need to return the battery or buy separate terminal clips to convert F1 terminals into F2 terminals. If you don't have a battery to refer to, don't worry. You can find this information from the manufacturer's documentation, plus it is usually on a diagram found somewhere on the control panel. In our case, the diagram is located inside the door of the panel. Here you will find valuable information regarding minimum and maximum voltage amperage requirements. The diagram should show you the minimum battery requirements for the device. In our example, the minimum requirement is a 12-volt, 4 amp hour battery. Our diagram also indicates that you need a 12-volt, 17.2 amp hour battery to achieve 24 hours of battery runtime if the power is out. In our case, we are only concerned with burglary situations where the thief may cut the power to the building or alarm, and we want to achieve at least 4 hours of backup power to the alarm. Since we already know 17.2 amp hours equals 24 hours of backup power for this particular alarm, we can then divide 24 by 17.2 to determine how many amp hours is required to achieve at least 1 hour of backup power. 24 divided by 17.2 equals approximately 1.39. We now know that for our particular device, 1.39 amp hours equals approximately 1 hour of backup time. We can quickly calculate the amperage needed based on how many hours of backup is desired by multiplying 1.39 times the backup hours desired. In our case, we want at least 4 hours of backup power. So the formula is 1.39 times 4, which would give us approximately 5.5 amp hours. Therefore, we will be looking to replace this battery with a 12-volt, 5.5 amp minimum battery. Now that we have the specification requirements, let's hop over to AppBat.com's website and find ourselves a replacement battery. Go to www.appbat.com. Under Batteries by Device, click on Sealed Lead Acid. This takes us to the Sealed Lead Acid Battery Configurator page. Here we can shop by brand and model number. In our case, we don't want to limit our options. Therefore, we will search by more technical requirements such as chemistry, voltage, and capacity. In order to do this, we will click Search by Specification. This takes us to the Specification Search tool, where we increase our search options. Now you can see we can search by application, battery type, brand, voltage, and capacity. I'm going to select Alarm System under Application. I will leave type and brand blank. I will select 12 volt and set a minimum capacity to 4 and a maximum capacity of 10. This will give us a broader range of options, and if the price is within budget, we may end up purchasing a larger capacity battery. The results can now be sorted by brand, part number, capacity, dimension, price, and so on. For the purpose of this video, I will sort by price to find the most affordable 12-volt 5.5 amp battery. Now we have some great options. Verify the dimensions and terminal type. In our case, we're looking for an F1 terminal. I see the Amstron and PowerSonic batteries are pretty much equal options for the same price. I'll go ahead and select the Amstron since I'm more familiar with this brand. Notice the part number includes F1. This helps us verify it is in fact an F1 terminal. Click the part number to view the product page, and we are ready to make a purchase. Another quick side note is if we go back and sort by part number, we will see some that read 2X AP-1250F1, 4X AP-1250F1, 8X AP-1250F1, and so on. What this means is you can buy a 2-pack, 4-pack, or 8-pack of this battery and get a little discount for buying in bulk. Now that we've ordered our Amstron AP-1250F1 sealed lead acid battery, we will go back and replace the old battery with this one, making sure the positive and negative cables are installed correctly. Be sure to contact your local hazardous waste recycling center to dispose of the old battery. This concludes our video on replacing your 12-volt backup battery for a home or business security alarm. We hope you've enjoyed this video brought to you by www.atbat.com.